everybody. You guys are having a great day. You're watching When You See Runway Live. Let's adjust this. I think you can hear me now. Yeah, that's a lot better. Welcome to the show. Saturday night here in Chicago. Oh, it's about 50 degrees with the winds coming out of the south. Current time, 5:06 p.m. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you were watching earlier, you watched Houston Rockets come in on their charter. And we've got a flight coming in from Orlando. That's Frontier Flight. Ooh, 2041 from Orlando. Still working on the audio here. We're gonna miss the Queen coming in. And for some reason, I can't find a flight number on this guy. But anyway, we're just going to call it Cargolux Flight 27 from Anchorage, Alaska. Boeing 747-800 freighter. And the traffic is starting to slow down a little bit. Let's pan into the international terminal right now. Christopher says, yeah, 27Q, thank you. That's what it was. For some reason, I was getting some strange... My flight radar didn't load quite properly. But thank you, Christopher. I'm going to go ahead and try to find it again. Shouldn't have gone too far. Here it is. As the sun has set, the wind has died down a little bit. And I wonder if we're going to get a flow change because the wind is supposed to be coming out of the west at some point. But we'll see. We'll see when that happens. Coming up next is United Flight 415 from Milan. As you can see, we do have an excavator that's blocking our way, so we're going to try to get around that. Here it is. This is a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. -8, my bad. And here's Cargolux 27Q from Anchorage that just landed a couple minutes ago. We'll stay on this for a little while. You guys may have noticed the thumbnail of the video is the Lufthansa A340. And if you've been following the news, Lufthansa announced that they're going to be ending their use of the A340s, I think, by the end of 2025, if I remember correctly. And right now, Lufthansa is flying 2 of those into O'Hare daily. All right, we got another Queen coming in. And again, once again, flight radar is not providing any information on this one. So let's see what it actually is. So that was national. Wow. National coming in on a Boeing 747-400 freighter. Very, very interesting. Hope you guys are doing okay tonight. We got off to a bit of a rocky start on the stream. There was some weird stuff going on. Somebody's taken off. Yeah. American flight's taken off to go somewhere. Here's that United Dreamliner coming in from Milan, Italy. You know what, guys? I'm going to just pan back over here to our main establishing shot. Can't seem to find my glove. There we go. Oh, okay. 646. Mm-hmm. We're going to try something new. I was able to do some work on the back end this past week. And this is the first time that I've ever attempted to stream anything. So we're going to give this a shot, because we do have some returning viewers. Not sure why this isn't coming up yet. I'm trying to get some chats to come up on screen here, I want to highlight a couple of chats that I've received. And now it's not working, so go figure. I think I know why. Let's see. Yeah. That's a problem, guys. That's a problem. There, that's much better. That's much better. There we go. Okay. We've got Christopher Larson that says, appreciate you doing these. It is my pleasure, Christopher. I'm glad that you enjoy this. This is what I was trying to do for a while here. We've got another chat coming in here. We have David Shutt, Mr. Marcus, which Mr. Marcus is one of apparently my biggest fans, and he says that everything looks perfect. Thank you, David, and thank you, Marcus. We have some four-legged friends who also watch the stream. So thank you. gonna go back to our programming. Let's go ahead and get you United Flight 766 from San Jose. Not San Jose. San Jose del Cabo Los Cabos International Airport. On a 737 here. Sometimes it's hard to see because of the lighting. Oh, that's Southwest over there, looking like this aircraft has got a special livery. Let's take a look at it. This is Southwest Flight 2403 that just arrived from Denver on the Louisiana 1 livery. We're gonna prepare for a flight that's coming in just a moment, which is Aerologic Flight 444 coming in from Frankfurt, Germany on a 777 freighter. It says it's coming in 3 minutes, but we can already see it on its short final here. There it is. We saw this come in last Saturday night, too. We've got this excavator arm in our way here. That's not going to ruin the show, though. Yeah, there was Aerologic Flight 444 from Frankfurt, Germany, 777 freighter. I need to go into my camera settings really quick to see if there's something I can do about the ISO. Whoa, and all of a sudden we're coming in much brighter. That's great. We love that. Sarah Adams says hello. Hey Sarah, hope you are doing well tonight. Thanks for watching again. Sarah is one of our loyal viewers here. Appreciate you watching the stream again. Let's go ahead and catch the next flight, which is United 717 from Puerto Vallarta. Airbus A320 is coming around the corner here. Here it is. Oh. That's a Queen down there. It's a plain Jane Queen Atlas Air 517 going to Anchorage. That's going to make us way to the north side of the airport. I'm sorry, the west side. Got a 737 in coming from Georgetown. United Flight 799. There's the United terminal right here. Let's go ahead and park our camera over there for a sec while we get situated here. And I apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but why not just give a shout out here. Philia Joe says, hi, thanks for a live look at flights. You're welcome. I love coming out here and doing this. Appreciate you watching the stream tonight. Right now you're looking at the United terminal at O'Hare. If you're just joining us, thanks for tuning in. You're watching Windy City Runaway Live. This is a new live stream with commentary from Chicago O'Hare International Airport here in the Windy City. It is a cold night here. It's getting increasingly colder. It's now 49 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's 5:30. If you were to come here 1 week ago, the sun would just be setting right about now. But now that we are in Central Standard Time, the sun sets a lot later. Sorry, a lot earlier. And so that means the lights turn on at the airport a lot earlier. And it does set the scene for just a nice, peaceful scene here. for a lack of better words. Let's go ahead and take a look at American Flight 6068 coming in from Springfield on a little RJ. Our state capital here in Illinois. This guy's coming in pretty fast. There's that Queen in the background. Let's stay on this Queen right here. Oh, hold on a second. We got Aer Lingus flight 125 coming in from Dublin right now. Let's not miss that. It's an Airbus A330-200. There it is. Yep, you're going to see this excavator that's parked right in our way here, so you're just going to have to bear with me here while we try to get all the aircraft coming in. Hello, Aer Lingus. That was just about an 8-hour flight from Ireland. Let's jump on this Queen here. It's going to be taken off. And then we got a question for one of our viewers that we're going to take a look at. This is Atlas 517 headed off to Anchorage. And here it goes. I know we got United Flight 1423 coming in from Cancun. It's a 777-200 ER, but I'm kind of establishing a protocol here. If there's a Queen in sight, I'd like to prioritize that. We'll get to see that United 777 land, or at least taxi. Here we go. Off to Anchorage. We still got some of it. Next, we got American Flight 3143 coming in from Miami. This next flight's 737-800. While we wait, we have a question from a viewer. Okay. David Shutt asks, are you an aisle, middle, or window seat passenger? David, I am hands down 1,000% a window. I'm a window guy. In fact, I hate sitting in the aisle. I would rather sit in the middle and definitely take up the window seat if I had a chance and if it was made available to me. It's a great question. Want to give a shout out to Brendan. Brendan, glad you're enjoying. Nice to meet you. Here comes that flight from Miami. There it is. There's Aer Lingus. I believe Aer Lingus flies 2 nonstop flights in and out of Chicago O'Hare daily. At least as of right now, that is the case. And that's what you're looking at. Philia Joe says, it's window for her. I'm with ya. Definitely a window person. As Aer Lingus starts taxiing to the international terminal, we'll just kind of set it up right here. Because next on arrival, actually we've got not this one, but the following one. We've got another 747 coming in, and that is Air China Cargo Flight 1017 from Anchorage. 5-hour, 17-minute flight. What is it? Yeah, it's a 400 freighter. There it is. That's it right there. We've had a lot of queens lately on our cameras here. Here it is. Well, if the tripod handle hadn't gotten caught on my coat, that would have been one of the best filmed approaches I've had in a while. Again, that was Air China Cargo 1017 from Anchorage, 747 400 freighter. Oh, how old is this one? 18 years old, registered in the People's Republic of China. It's about 30 minutes late, so it's not too bad. And I feel like this happens every single time we're streaming here. You're looking, somebody is a little nosy here. Western Global Airlines, Flight 4870. We don't know where Western Global is going. But Western Global is another 747 that we seem to be seeing many of. And I'm not complaining. It's pretty cool. We have a lot of Queens here at O'Hare. Once we get a destination, I'll bring that to you. Yeah, Western Global's just sitting there, probably waiting to cross. Got a flight coming in from Oklahoma City that we're gonna catch. It's just, let's see, American Flight 5013. Just over the boom of that excavator. Here it is. You know, this is not an American flight and probably not coming in from Oklahoma City, so we'll check on that. We'll see where this one's coming in from in just a second here. Okay, that was United 1178 from Tucson. Little baby bus, an E319. The next flight's gonna be from Oklahoma City. And I wanna just kinda show you. Right now, I think we're in a full moon stage. And the moon is trying to come out here. Got something going on here. Ooh, Eva Air Cargo's taking off to Taipei. That's Eva Air Cargo, Flight 659. Not going to Taipei, it's going to Anchorage. Typically, Eva Air goes straight to Taipei, but not this time. That's a 777 freighter. I believe you're looking at Aer Lingus over there. No, that's actually not. I think that's our United Airlines flight from Cancun. Yeah, that's heading off to the gate there. Oh, there's Aer Lingus making its way to the international terminal. We got an A321neo coming in from Tampa. It's United Airlines flight 2627. And there it is. There's our Western Global 747 still waiting. Waiting for another Queen to land. We got another 747 that's going to land in just a second here. It's Nippon Cargo Airlines flight 132 from, you guessed it, Anchorage. Anchorage, Alaska. There it is. Quad jet aircraft. I have the ability to zoom out a little bit if I really need to. I think I'm going to do that one. There. That Nippon Cargo Airlines was the 747-800 freighter. And that is Western Global's cue to start rolling. We do have a break in air traffic right now onto runway 10 center. So Western Global will make its way to the west end of the airport on, I think, what is it, runway 10 right. There it goes. Oh, why did you turn all the lights off? Never understood that. There's the moon again. Yeah, the moon is trying to poke through the clouds here. Got lots of bright lights. Yeah, Western Global is getting ready to make a right onto runway 10 left. 10 left. That's what it is. Could be there for a while. There we go. I hear something coming from my right. And it's Air China Cargo Flight 1017 that landed a couple minutes ago. Well, actually now a while ago. And here it is. Well, hello there. I was not expecting this. This is gonna get really close to us. In fact, I might have to go step over some cords. Western Global's taking off right now, but we're gonna stay on Air China Cargo. Whew, I could smell the jet fuel from that thing. Well, that was a treat. Let me go back to my regular post. Oh, is that Iceland Air? Yeah, it is. That's Iceland Air over there. That's Iceland Air that we just saw. There it is. Iceland Air from Reykjavik. 737 MAX 9. Departed 6 hours and 43 minutes ago and arrived about 14 minutes ago. Now, I really wonder when they're going to switch the flow here. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Might not happen very soon here. No, we still got favorable winds. I'll kind of show you this over here. Here's our flight pattern. That we have. They're all lining up here. We have a little bit of a break. So when those get a little bit closer, we'll go ahead and take those. In the meantime, I want to bring to you it's this particular time in the show in which we bring you aviation jokes, courtesy of David Shutt. Did you hear about the pilot who always had work? He was great at landing a job. Oh, if I had a soundboard, you would be hearing right now. Thanks, David. That's a good one. Zoom in over here. This is a very active taxiway right there. I like that shot over here. Don't mind me just playing with the white balance. Our next flight's coming in. American Airlines flight 2636. Sorry. Who is that? High up there in the sky. I'm not sure. We're looking at the United terminal right now. We're going to keep that right there. And I think I'm going to try to get live ATC running. So here's the deal. I wanted to get the stream going earlier because I really wanted to get the Houston Rockets charter land here live for everybody. So if you go back to the very beginning, you'll see that plane land. And so I've kind of been not running all of the equipment to its fullest yet. So that's been a little bit challenging because we would have live ATC going on, but we don't right now. And that's something I want to get going. So while we have a little bit of a break, I'm going to go ahead and get that started up here in a second. Moving some stuff around here. There we go. That's better. Well, if you guys are just tuning in, you're watching Windy City Runway Live. This is a live plane spotting show from Chicago O'Hare International Airport. I'm your host, Scott, and I'm going to be bringing you as many aircraft as we can that come in here on runway 10 center, one of the 8 runways here at one of the country's busiest airports. We've been on the air for approximately 1 hour and 36 minutes. And if you're just joining us, want to say welcome. Something new that I'm doing and trying to figure out as we go along here is giving a couple shout outs to viewers, especially if you're commenting in the chat. Robbie Batista says, hello, everybody. Hello, Robbie. Hope you're doing well. We've got, let's see, something coming in. Oh, got a United 777 that's about to arrive from Los Angeles International Airport. United Flight 1069, it's a 777-200. Let's go ahead and bring that to you. Here it is. Coming in from LAX. Here is our main establishing shot. We've got the O'Hare Hilton and O'Hare Tower that you're looking at right now. It is getting cold, and the wind is picking up now. It was kind of an overcast day today, I would say. Overcast, maybe a peak of sun here and there, but really not that sunny. Starting to clear up for the moon to come out. There it is, there's the moon. Trying to see if I can get us a good picture here of the moon. And there it is. Earth's natural satellite. I'm a middle school science teacher, and we're learning about the moon. And it is out. It is out in full tonight. All right, back to planes. Just thought I'd share that with you. It's coming in really good picture here tonight. Right now I'm in a little bit of a transition phase of the show as we try to bring back live ATC to you. There we go. You know what, though? We're missing Atlas Air while I do that. Let's make sure we get this. That was Atlas Air Flight 8761 from Anchorage, Alaska. Boeing 747-400 freighter. Okay. I think our exposure should improve to a certain extent. We've got United Flight 1583 coming in from Denver, Colorado. Here it is. Whoa, that's bright. Unfortunately, guys, you're tuning in to a part of the show where I'm encountering a couple of issues with the camera. Yeah, we're gonna try this highlight. We're gonna be looking at United Flight 1673 from Cleveland. And if I think I remember correctly, I think our friend Sarah here is from Cleveland. Yeah, we're gonna try that other setting here. There's our Queen. Atlas Air coming in from Anchorage. That just landed a few moments ago. That's better. Okay, I like that a lot better. Okay, I think we're finally getting some issues resolved here. There's Atlas crossing in front of the camera there. I can't get to it at the moment because I'm trying to figure out why. So we're having issues. We're always having technical issues. Always. Never fails. Never fails. Never fails. Well, as I try to figure out my life here, I hope you guys are doing okay. Right now I'm trying to get live ATC for everybody. in the background as I finish setup from earlier. I was not fully set up because I wanted to make sure I got the Houston Rockets charter on camera. And now that things have died down a little bit, I can finally start booting everything back up. There we go. Well, I guess to kill some time for a little bit, just to give everybody a little bit of an update, this is, I think going to be our third or fourth stream that we've done. We've been out here, I've been out here every weekend since, I think, the end of October, bringing you live airport action with commentary. And so while we take some time for this, for some of the rest of our equipment to boot up here, I kind of want to just share a few things with you all as far as goals for the channel are concerned. One of the inspirations for this channel, and I may have mentioned it before, is I stumbled across airline videos in February for the first time while I was grading papers. I'm a science teacher, and it was something I've never seen before. I wanted just something nice and easy to watch and listen to in the background while I graded papers at home. And when I realized that there really we're gonna get there really was nobody doing this from Chicago. And yes, I know we just lost our picture, which is another technical issue that we are now dealing with. As I continue my story, I realize, with the background I have and cameras and whatnot, thought we'd give this a go. And so here I am, and we'll see how far we can go with this channel. As we continue to have equipment issues one after the other take place here. All right, we're back. This is something that happens from time to time where things just don't want to work right. Anyway, what was I saying? We're going to see how far this channel can go. So in the meantime, I'm trying to get our picture back because our picture is completely out. Picture is out, and that's a problem. We're going to try to get that operational again. Let's see if we put in a new battery. All right, let's cross our fingers. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Are we back? Robbie is asking what happened. Yes, Robbie's asking what happened. Robbie, here's what happened. We've got a camera that is connected, obviously, to our stream here. And when the battery in the camera dies, even though the camera is plugged into a power source, we lose the picture. And it's really, really strange. And so we're trying to get the picture back. And I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it. Oh, man. Yes, so right now we're not seeing anything. That is currently the situation. And let's just go ahead and see if we can... Oh, that's me. Here, let's try this one more time. Oh. Okay. We might be back in business. And we're back. Yay. Okay, we're back. Thanks for bearing with me, everybody. Sometimes you just have those very irritating occurrences. Okay, we're back in business. That's great. We're going to get live ATC going for us in the background as well. One of the things that I really want to do with this channel is I would like to take you different places too. I know that we're based in Chicago, but one of these days I want to take the camera, get on a plane, and go somewhere, and maybe bring the show to another location for some live plate spotting. It's definitely something that I really would like to do, and we'll see if we can make that happen. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at flight radar and see what else is on its way. American Airlines Flight 3619 from Kansas City is about to land here on an Embraer E170. Let's go ahead and pan. There it is. Flight from Kansas City. I just saw a Viva Aerobus somewhere over here. It's getting busy now. We're at that time of day. And coming in with the surprise is British Airways Flight 297 from London Heathrow. Let's double check to make sure that's right here. Whoa, Speedbird's going, taking full advantage of that runway. Oh, is that Speedbird? Oh, maybe not tonight. Taking full advantage of the length of that runway. And I think something else is on its way. We got another heavy. Yeah. We got another heavy. Cathay Pacific cargo is on its way. It is next in line for arrival here on 10 Center. Now that we have things finally working again. Here it is. Two heavies in a row. And then, who is this down here? It's Silkway. Oh, Silkway is here. All right, all right. It's time to put the hood up. Hello there, Silkway. I think Silkway is about to depart here. Not sure where, but we'll make sure we get Silkway on its way out. Silkway is going to Baku. I know that Silkway is about to roll here, but we got to take advantage of the fact that we are at the foot of 10 Center. And we've got Lufthansa coming in on an A350 from Munich, Germany here. Right, that Queen is taken off. Our A350 from Munich has landed. You all know I want to go to Germany. And I think a priority of mine now, I know I said in the last stream I want to take the 747 to Germany on Lufthansa. But I think now that we know that Lufthansa is going to be phasing out the use of their A340s, I think I want to take the A340 before can't ride those, before you're unable to ride those any longer. All right, some specifics like the flight number. That's Lufthansa flight 434 from Munich, Germany, on a 4-year-old Airbus A350-900. Just landed here. And who else is going to be landing in front of us? Got another flight coming in from Puerto Vallarta. This one is American Airlines. Okay. Here's British Airways flight 297 that arrived here from London Heathrow. You know what? While I continue to get situated, I'm just gonna leave the camera here. I think we've got live ATC now. Yes. All right, we've got it. Good. Okay, this is good. Good deal, good deal. We've got live ATC now.
On to Alpha, uniform 7, hold critical back.
Right on Alpha, uniform 7, hold critical back for 10 left, Delta 777.
Brickyard 3493, ground array 10 left at Delta, east on Golf, Tango, Alpha 10, November.
10 left, Delta, Golf, Tango, Alpha 10, November,
Brickyard 3495, continue via Romeo, Echo.
There's our A350.
Right, join Echo behind an American 321, monitor tower 121.15.
All right, Romeo cross 9 right, left on Echo, and behind the American Airbus, Brickyard 3497.
Guys, 5526, uniform 2, Golf, cross right 4 left, full short of taxiway Romeo.
Uniform 2, Golf, cross 4 left, full short of Romeo.
Number 4460, follow the 175.
It's getting busy now, guys. It's getting very busy. It's a busy time of night. We've got the evening bank.
Skywest 5352, ground, runway 9 center at Foxtrot, Foxtrot, right turn Alpha, uniform, uniform 2, Golf, cross right 4 left, full short of taxiway Romeo.
Want to give one of our returning viewers let's see, I want to get over to one of our returning viewers here. Jaden Z, thanks for giving me the heads up. Atlas Air Flight 5088642. Flight 8642, Boeing 747-800 is going to be arriving in 6 minutes. Thank you so much, Jaden. Appreciate you giving me the heads up here. I think it's coming up.
Foxtrot, turn left, Golf, full to the right, 4 left.
Golf for the runway 4 left, 400.
The next flight that's going to be landing here that we'll get is a 777-200. United Airlines Flight 1828 from Orlando.
It's going to be a minute. Continue Romeo, full to the right, 9er right. Looks like traffic up there is a little confused.
Frequency, this monitor, we're going to meter everybody into the terminal slowly so that the outbound planes can get out, which means you all can get in. Appreciate everybody's patience.
7 United 2424, monitor tower 132.7. United 210, monitor tower 132.7. United 2619, ground right 9 center at Foxtrot, Foxtrot, taxi, left turn Golf, cross runway 4 left, full short of taxiway Romeo.
Golf, cross runway 4 left, full short Romeo for 9 center, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Skywest 5526, continue Romeo, Echo, cross right 9 right, monitor tower 121.15, Lindbergh 4460. You're going to keep on the 175, cross right 4 left, monitor tower 121.15. Got 5474, follow the CRJ 7, cross right 9 right, monitor tower 121.15. United 400, you're going to follow the line that you see in front.
And that's United Flight 1828 from Orlando, Florida. 777-200 that just landed here after completing a 2-hour and 34-minute flight.
4645, we'll let you have it. 5, good night.
Right, Quebec, Bravo, Alpha 7, Alpha, uniform. Skywest 5541.
Alright, 9 center double 5, Golf, cross 4 left, short Romeo.
American 1179, ground right 9 center at Foxtrot, Foxtrot, behind the United bus from the left. Right turn Alpha, uniform, uniform 2, Golf, cross right 4 left, full short of taxiway Romeo.
Let's see.
Actually, American 1179, that United bus will be turning away at Alpha 10. If you're comfortable, you can go right behind this heavy.
Jaden Z says there's another Boeing 747 China Airline Cargo Flight 5234, 747-400. It's going to be arriving very shortly. It got cut off there, but in 7 minutes. So thank you once again, Jaden. We're going to go ahead and make sure we get that. And it should be landing here on runway 10 center. That's usually where all the heavies land.
5232, where did you get to?
Thank you, monitor, please.
United 400, Romeo Echo, cross right 9 right, monitor tower 121.15.
Cross 9 right, Romeo Echo.
United 1742, you're going to follow the 175, correction, the CRJ 200 coming from your left, then cross right 4 left.
We'll cross 4 left behind the 200, United 1742.
Let's go ahead and leave the camera over there while I go ahead and just take a look to make sure that everything looks good for the arrival of, I can't even keep track of how many 747s have landed here so far. We've got Atlas Air Flight 8642 from Anchorage that we've been tipped off about, thanks to Jaden. And that's going to be in here any moment now. It's second in line for arrival here on runway 10 center. We've got another heavy that's going to be making its way over here very shortly, in about 10 minutes. It's Turkish Airlines Flight 5 from Istanbul, Turkey, about to complete an 11-hour flight. 777-300ER. That one is. Let's bring you this E-Jet that's landing, this United E-Jet here.
Join uniform behind the CRJ from the left. Piedmont 5704, right 9 center, Foxtrot, right turn Alpha, uniform 2, Golf, cross right 4 left, full short of taxiway Romeo.
Here's our United 777 that landed from Orlando just a little bit ago. It's really picking up here. Okay, let's go ahead and get Atlas Air 747-800 land here. Here it is. That's what you're looking at, this circle here as we focus.
12075, can you hear the 35?
Camera's trying to figure out what it's looking at here in the dark. I wish I could speak to it. But here's our Atlas Air 747. Gonna make it short final here.
Lindbergh 4416 O'Hare ground, runway 10 left at Delta, behind the 145, right turn Alpha, uniform 7, hold short of Quebec.
Close hold short of Alpha 3 as instructed, please.
American 1559 ground, right 10 left at Delta, straight out Alpha 10 November.
Straight left at Delta, Alpha 10 November, American 1559.
Envoy 3648 ground right 10 left at Delta, behind the CRJ coming from the left, right turn Alpha 10 November.
Okay, runway 10 left at Delta, and right on Alpha 10 November, and we'll wait for the CRJ.
Frontier flight 2042 ground.
That's Atlas Air 8642 from Anchorage. That, my friends, is a 747-800. This plane was delivered 2 years ago in April 2022. It's a baby.
1559, monitor tower 132.7.
As you can see, Atlas Air over there with Interstate 294 in the background.
American 1359, hold the push.
Hold the push, 1359. United 6383, 9 center at Foxtrot, behind the Eagle, left turn on Golf, cross 4 short Fox.
We have a viewer question I'm going to answer in just a second here. This 747 freighter is very, very late. This was supposed to arrive here at O'Hare at 10:40 a.m.
If you're looking for ramp, you got ramp. You're on uniform duty to the gate, please stay on uniform.
10:40 a.m.
05, hold short of Alpha 15.
It's pretty late.
Full short Alpha 15 for American.
Piedmont 5776, monitor tower 132.7.
3270, have a good night, 5776.
It'll be clear by the time I'm done talking. Push on the Alpha is approved, tail north. Advise this frequency, ready to taxi.
Alright, tail north.
Okay. Got a viewer question here we're going to get up on the screen.
1707 ground, follow British Airways.
Follow British Airways, United 1707.
Again, everybody new to the frequency, thanks for your patience. We're kind of moving you all in
Random
periodically
Cat
so that
asks,
outbound
where
can get
is
out, which way
that
you all can get in.
at
Thank you for
O'Hare?
your patience and monitoring.
Random Cat, I am on the southwest side of O'Hare in a location that is known as The Hill, and it is a location where many plane spotters come to enjoy the sights and sounds, take some pictures and video of aircraft, and just maybe watch planes take off and land. It is in a pretty inconspicuous place, and if you would like more details, I can actually leave when I go back and work on this. When the video is done streaming and I go back to process the video, I can leave some information about this particular spot in the comments when I'm done. So very good question, very good question. We got a flight coming in from San Diego, California, American Airlines, flight 2131.
Alpha 10, November. United 633, continue via Romeo, Echo, crosswind 9 right, monitor tower 121.15.
Romeo, Echo, cross 9 right, monitor 121.15, United 633.
Sky 5517, follow United, crosswind 9 right, monitor tower 121.15.
Follow United, monitor 121.15.
That American flight from San Diego was the 737-800, and we don't want to miss China Airlines cargo coming in from Anchorage. It's another Queen.
Ground United 1568, just getting ready to join November, one of our traffic starts fast. Hey, from the United 1568, thanks for checking. You can join November, monitor tower 132.7, Lindbergh 4416, keep on United, monitor tower 132.7.
Oh, listen to ATC in the background here.
November, and at Alpha 5, follow the CRJ7, monitor tower 132.7, American 2110, cross Bravo behind United on November, monitor tower 132.7.
1359, ready to taxi.
I'm sorry, who has the question?
American 1359, we're ready to taxi.
American 1359, information, Charlie, current monitor ground 121.75.
4175, have a good night, 1359.
Alpha 10, November.
Alright, 10 left Alpha South right turn Alpha, Alpha 10 November, American 1277. American 1247, on Sierra Sierra to hold short of.
And that was China Airlines cargo 5234 from Anchorage, Alaska, 747-400 freighter that just landed.
The outbounds are out of here, so we can get everybody moving a little bit more quickly now. Sky was 5331, continue via Bravo.
Continue via Bravo, 5331.
Sky was 4837.
It's gonna taxi just a little further down.
United 2365, turn right, Quebec, Bravo, Alpha 7, Alpha, uniform.
Let's turn Quebec, Bravo, Alpha 7, Alpha Uniform, United 2365.
Breaker 3419.
Let's see, we got a flight from DFW coming in. We have another flight from Bentonville, flight from Belize City, and then Turkish Airlines Flight 5 from Istanbul is going to be arriving soon, in about 5 minutes. Let's zoom in over here. Oops, sorry guys.
77, monitor tower 132.7.
327, 1277, good day.
Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. We have overcome a lot of our technical difficulties. I'm very, very, very happy that that period of the stream is now finally over. You're watching Windy City Runway Live. Let me go ahead and cue up some of the music here.
Iranian 264 heavy ground range 9er center full lane taxi to Victor 1 hold
Let's
for the
see.
Bravo.
If you're just tuning in or if you've been watching for a little bit now, you're watching Windy City Runway Live. It's a live plane spotting show from Chicago O'Hare International Airport. I'm your host, Scott, and if you stumbled upon this stream, feel free to hang out with us. We're just watching planes on a chilly Saturday night here in November, the year 2024. Saturday, November 16th. And we have just watched a series of 747s land in front of the camera here. And I do want to give another shout out to Jade and Z for helping me out and giving me a heads up when these 747s are on their way. It is not the easiest thing, checking ATC, running the camera, and monitoring the chat all at the same time. So I appreciate your help, I really do. And let's go ahead and get back to the action here as we continue and here. That's better. As we continue our evening of plane spotting here. We are keeping an eye on Turkish Flight 5 from Istanbul. But in the meantime, we're going to catch this E-Jet from Bentonville. Come in here. There it is. There it is. We do still have Atlas Air taxiing. This flight just came in from Anchorage not too long ago. Let's let this queen leave the frame here because Turkish Airlines Flight 5 is next in line here. Got ATC back online here while we wait for Flight 5 to come in here. Mr. Smokehouse 6 says hi from cold Minnesota. Glad you're watching. I appreciate you tuning in. I wonder if we're going to get any flights from Minneapolis tonight. Don't know. But behind this excavator here is Turkish Airlines Flight 5 from Istanbul, 777.
Ground, make a left turn, uniform, golf.
On short final, here it is.
American 975 ground, give way to a CRJ7 off the left and continue via Bravo and Victor.
Bravo, Victor, the CRJ left, that's 7.
Skyway 6735, continue via Bravo, Alpha 7, Alpha, uniform.
Bravo, Alpha 7, Alpha, uniform, Skyway.
Lima 5875 ground, make a left turn onto uniform, golf, Tango Tango, Alpha.
Golf, Tango, Alpha.
Option 4 left, full short of taxiway, Romeo.
975 golf, 4 left, short of Romeo.
1545 for ground, please.
Right, golf, Tango, Tango.
11 hours,
Alpha 10, November.
9 minutes
10 left at Delta Delta, golf, Tango Tango, Alpha, Alpha 10.
on this 777-300ER. This was delivered about 13 years ago.
Quebec, Bravo, Alpha 7, Alpha, uniform, we have.
Turkish Airlines probably flying this 777.
2503, hold short of taxiway,
And this guy will
Alpha
make its
13,
way
got somebody that made a
to
wrong
Terminal
turn, and we
5,
gotta double
our
back on
international
Victor.
terminal
Short of
here,
Alpha 13, and I'll,
in a little bit.
be over here shortly. I guess it'd be short of Victor, either way.
No worries, hold short, Alpha 13, American 25, Victor. Granular, United 23.
Just look at all the lights here.
You need to be on 1845.
And let me know if the gate's open or not.
Got lots of planes
So continue on November Tower,
taxiing to their
132.7.
terminal.
Here, then make a right turn onto uniform. Uniform 3, hotel, cross runway 4 left, and hold short of Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Alright, wait for,
There's China Cargo Airlines here.
529 ground, continue via Bravo.
yeah, Bravo, 3520.
Envoy 4189, follow traffic off the nose.
Alright, traffic on board 4189.
Breaker 3467.
Reading the chat here again. Random Cat says, I subbed, this is cool. Random Cat, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate it very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. See, you guys are a big part of the show here.
Turn left, uniform, golf, Tango, Tango, Alpha. Unable to one Okay, Lambert 4438, hold your position, let me know when
As
you're
we
ready.
look at China Airlines Cargo, I want to know if you guys were to,
Off your left and continue via Bravo.
how would I, let's see how I should put this. If I were to go somewhere
Thank you.
and take you guys with me, where should I go? Let's just stick with the United States. Let's stick with the U.S. first.
Via Romeo Echo, cross right 908, monitor tower,
If I were to take the show somewhere, where should I go? Let me know in the chat
United 987 heavy ground, right 9
so I can have a few ideas.
The uniform 4, double back onto Quebec.
Let's see, we got
Uniform
a
3,
flight coming in
hotel,
here.
cross right 4 left, full short of Romeo.
Okay, 987, we're cleared to 9 center, Fox, uniform, double back, Quebec, uniform 3, hotel, short of 4 left, or cross 4 left, short of Romeo, United 987.
That was American Airlines Flight 3593 from Greensboro.
5951, you can be seen down November.
It just
monitor
landed.
tower 132.7.
Little E-jet.
Okay, 5790, continue via Quebec, Bravo, hold short of Alpha
And there's
5.
Turkish. It's making its way to the international terminal right now. We'll stay on Turkish for a little bit.
United 45, where do you want to go? United 45, Victor 1, right turn, Bravo, cross runway 9 right, Echo, hold short of runway 4 left.
Okay.
Right, Romeo.
9 center, Fox, uniform 2, uniform golf.
I'm going to get to all of your feedback here, but we're going to take Delta 2879.
Tango, Tango, Alpha, Alpha 10, November. 10 left Delta Delta, right in uniform, Golf Tango Tango Alpha, Alpha 10 November, United 2939. Convoy 3362, ground, runway 10 left at Delta Delta. Give way to an Eagle coming from the right, then straight out, Alpha 7, Bravo 1 November.
Alpha 7, Alpha and November, give way to Eagle for the 10 left
Delta 2879 is coming to us from Atlanta on a 737-900 ER.
Runway 10 left, Delta Delta, follow the traffic on our nose, Skyway 5858.
Hey, primitive Jordan 264 Heavy, cross runway 9 right, turn left, Echo, hold short of right 4 left. Guys, 5555, turn left,
It's
Echo,
overshot.
cross runway 4 left.
Overshot that a little bit.
Guys, 5555 on Echo, cross runway 4 left.
On Echo cross 4.
All right, let's get to the chat here.
Downstairs 6797 on Bravo, negative 91.
Tango, I don't know where this opposite direction aircraft is going.
All right, Random Cat says Florida. All right, I'll think about Florida. Ernesto says Los Angeles.
Okay, they'll give way to us and right on Romeo, Echo, clear to
Or
cross
maybe
line,
SFO.
5 United 987 Heavy.
5555 at Romeo, you're going to wait for and follow.
I will
United
think about
78 from the
those
left,
locations.
monitor
Those
tower,
are
131.15.
pretty action-packed places. Maybe go to Clutters Park, go to LAX. And I don't know what the name of the spotting location is at SFO, but I have seen several streams. And you can kind of see the double landings take place there. Those are two cool locations. And you know, I think that there's a spotting location at, I think Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale. I think there's a spotting location there. I can't remember if that was Miami. No, those are both the same airport.
Previously instructed. Let's go with Envoy 3493, ground, follow traffic off your nose to your alley.
American 1073, ground runway 10 left at Delta Delta.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale Hollywood Airport. There should be.
Looks like an Air Wisconsin, right turn Alpha, Alpha 10 November.
Yeah, I thought there was a spotting location somewhere.
Alpha 10 November, American 1073.
Go to the Bravo pad.
That could have been Miami I was thinking of.
4283, use Alpha 15 to go to the ramp.
Anyway.
Zero. Yankee Papa, short 0, Alpha 438. 5.
Realistically, if I were to take the show anywhere, it'd probably be to Florida, because that is,
Jordanian 264 heavy on Echo.
as winter begins to encroach upon us here. It's always refreshing to go someplace warm.
9 center at Foxtrot. Let company out of the alley first, then right turn Alpha, uniform 2, Golf, cross runway 4 left, full short of taxiway Romeo.
10 center, Foxtrot, right turn on Alpha, uniform 2, Golf, cross 4 left, and hold short Romeo, American 2887. We'll give way to them.
Skyway 5790, hold short of Alpha 5 for possible sequence.
So I think if we're going to take the show anywhere, it's probably going to be Florida first. And then, oh, I'd love to take it out to California for you guys. You're looking at Turkish Airlines Flight 5 from Istanbul. Landed a couple minutes ago. I think we said this was the, I think this was an 11-hour flight.
499 ground runway 9 center at Foxtrot. Start out across Alpha 16 now. Then at Bravo, I want you to wait for and follow an American 73 from the right, cross runway 9 right, hold short of right 4 left.
All right, Alpha
Yeah, 11 hours
73. Clear to
and
cross
some
runway
odd
4
minutes.
left, Envoy 34.
Ooh, that looks actually pretty cool down there.
Monitor 120,
String of lights. On the other side of that United 737 that's just making its way out of the frame is the Allstate Arena in Rosemont.
Alpha, Alpha 8,
Let's
Bravo
go ahead
1
and take a look to see who else is
Lincoln
coming
Alpha,
in
Alpha
here.
8, Bravo 1, November.
Let's see. Who do we have?
United 1967, hold for the Bravo 1 pump sequence.
Short Bravo 1, United
5790, continue down November, tower 132.7.
November and
Guys, 5610, continue down November, monitor tower 132.7.
32.7,
American at 2097 at Alpha 7. You see that 175 coming up.
All right, well, that's American Airlines 2880 from Palm Springs.
Alpha 8, Bravo
Just
1,
finishing
November,
about
Alpha
a 2-hour, 50-minute flight from California.
Bravo 1, you're going to wait for and follow the American 73 coming from the right, monitor tower 132.7.
Monitor tower, give way to the American 73 at Bravo 1, there is United 1967.
Jordanian 264 heavy, continue down. Echo, hold short of Foxtrot, Foxtrot, monitor tower 121.15.
737-800 that aircraft was. And let's see what else is coming our way. United Airlines. Flight 1535 from Santa Ana, California, representing
American 2097.
California very well.
We're supposed to be turning here, Alpha 8, Bravo 1 in November.
Nope, American 2097, I want you to continue via Alpha Uniform 2.
Alpha Uniform,
Oh.
Uniform 2, American 2097.
Well, I've got to get back to the live chat in a second here because we've got some good locations that you guys are coming up with. And a question that I'll answer in a little bit pertaining to the spotting location that I have here.
United 572, ground turn right, flip back, across 4 left. Center
This
right
is the
turn,
flight
flip
from
back,
Santa Ana,
Bravo,
California,
Alpha 7,
737
Alpha
here.
Uniform.
Okay, so on 4 left, go back. That was, I believe you said Alpha 7 for Uniform United 572.
Bravo, Alpha 7, Alpha Uniform. Wisconsin 35, thanks for giving way to the 170, sorry about that. American 2131 ground, give way to the United main line, then continue via Bravo, Alpha 12.
I sense another queen about to land. I'm really going to have to go and look back because I don't think we've ever had this many queens on this show. You're staring into the headlights of Atlas Air 8773 from Anchorage in the Kuna and Nagel livery, which you'll see in a minute or two, in a second or two rather. And this is an 800. Here it is.
I am showing you can't take. Oh, you're right. You can't do that. All right. So, John, 8642, have you seen the plans then? Make a left turn onto Romeo. Just hold short of runway 9 right. Air Wisconsin 35. At Romeo, give way to Giant off the left, please.
Romeo, give way to Giant off the left, Wisconsin 35.
Flight change, Giant 8642 heavy. Left Romeo, left on Golf, and hold short of Foxtrot, Foxtrot. That undertow is going to give way.
Okay, left approval, left approval. Ground, Alaska minus 43, Papa Foxtrot equals Echo 15. 2115.
Wow.
United 2039.
Again, Atlas Air 8773 from Anchorage, the Kuna and Nagel livery, Boeing 747-800 freighter. Got another baby queen delivered 2 years ago.
We turned here to Uniform 5 to go on in.
Who's asking about Uniform 5?
1828 heavy.
I gave you Uniform 6 to double back on Uniform. I need you to take that because you're going to be opposite direction with this American, so please take that.
Let me go ahead and get to the chat now.
Continue via Bravo, Alpha 7,
Roll at
Alpha
this.
Uniform.
I want to stay on this queen taxiing, and then we'll get to the chat.
Alpha 7 and on Uniform Car 3588.
Okay, you're past Alpha 3. Wisconsin 6070 ground, continue via Bravo.
Bravo, Wisconsin.
Envoy 3363 ground, continue via
Okay.
Bravo, Tango Tango Alpha.
You're not going to believe this. We have another queen coming in, fourth in line for arrival here. Atlas Air, flight 8066 from Anchorage, 747-400. I think the Christmas gifts and the holiday gifts are on its way and making their way here to Chicago. Again, I have no way of actually knowing that, but I guess that's what it seems like. With this amount of freight that's coming in. Crazy. All right, let's go ahead and pan. We're staring at an empty frame here. Hope you don't mind just me taking a quick peek at flight radar. Yeah. I think it's time to there's another flight coming in. You know, this time let's go to the international terminal.
We have 3 9s here, Giant 8642 heavy, cross runway 9 right and hold short of echo.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the chat, guys. Thanks for being patient. All right. Hey y'all asks, how do you have such a good spotting spot? Like I was saying before, I'm at currently the southwest side of O'Hare, and in this particular location, you do get a really good viewpoint of runway 10 center, and pretty much the whole south side of the airfield. It is in a very inconspicuous location, inconspicuous location. Can't speak when it gets this cold. And I can leave some specific information in the comments once we're done streaming and once I go back and edit this. So if you are interested in where this is at, I can definitely send that information your way. Round that Wyatt says Honolulu. This is in response. How about this? There we go. Honolulu, that's in response to my question about where we should take the stream if we were to go and take the stream on the road. That sounds like fun. Do plan on going to Hawaii on my honeymoon after I get married in 2026. Fiancé and I are planning to go to Hawaii on our honeymoon. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and take United Airlines Flight 2025 from Phoenix. It's a 757-300.
Mike, hold short of runway 9 right. D4 heavy. It's 2422, ground turn left uniform. Left turn uniform, unit 2422. Air Wisconsin 6117 at Hotel, cross runway 4 left, then turn left on uniform behind American and follow him.
I will come back to that. Just a second here. Because we do have a queen coming in. Another queen from Anchorage, Atlas Air 8066, 747-400 freighter.
Delta, Mike, November,
4 left, monitor tower 121.15. Skywest 4824, ground runway 10 left at Delta Delta, taxi Alpha 10, November.
7 Alpha uniform.
Quebec Bravo, Alpha 7, Alpha,
Paris 5218, ground, continue via Bravo.
Bravo,
Turkish 5 Heavy, continue via Bravo, Victor.
Bravo,
Dynasty 5234 Heavy.
go ahead, Dynasty 5234.
Dynasty 5234 Heavy, at hotel, cross runway 4
Look,
left.
it's our friends on Turkish Airlines about to make their way to the gate there at Terminal 5.
United 2621, thanks for giving way to this United. Sorry for the late call.
Okay, back to the chat here. We have some unanswered questions here that I want to answer.
10 left, Delta, Alpha, 10, November,
661 ground, turn right Quebec, Bravo, Alpha 7, Alpha uniform.
Quebec, Bravo, Alpha 7, Alpha, uniform, 661.
Yeah, 3759 ground, turn left on to Delta, you can use Yankee, Yankee 1, and proceed to the hangar.
Okay, Delta, Yankee 1.
Just hold on a second here, everybody. Trying to figure out what's going on here with my display.
Delta cross me for left, center left, Mike, November, November.
Uniform, United 34.
United 37, American 37 ground, continue via Bravo, Victor.
Via Bravo, Victor, Victor. Break air 3042, you still want us following this guy, South 4.
Who's asking?
This is just really interesting how this whole thing works.
Company and monitor tower 132.7.
Okay, have some questions. Hey y'all, says I'm flying on lot 787 in the summer from O'Hare. That's awesome. Maybe I'll be out here to catch your flight. That's pretty cool. Ernesto says DFW. Oh, I would love to go to DFW. That'd be pretty cool. There's a guy that does a show from DFW. His name is Walt. Runway DFW is the channel. I always watch his streams whenever I've got a chance. It's another good place to do a stream.
Uniform golf to your gate for Bravo 18.
Negative, ma'am. You did tell us to follow this guy. Joint golf got turned into Bravo South. We asked you if you wanted us to continue, but we'll contact Graham now.
I literally told you follow him, then continue to your gate. I told you uniform golf. Contact your ramp now.
Yeah, well, you probably are listening to ATC in the background, and it sounds like people are not following directions. I know all about people not following directions as a teacher, full-time teacher. It's kind of shocking that you get some instances where you think to yourself, wow, you know, sometimes it's adults that have the hardest time following directions at some points compared to the kids. But we're not going to talk about that. We'll talk more about planes instead. How about that?
1879, continue on Bravo. Bravo, 4175, continue on Bravo. Bravo, 2488, continue on Bravo. Back to 2488, welcome.
Let's go back over here. Yeah, ATC is getting a little, it's getting heated. Random Cat is asking, how do you get ATC sound? It's a great question. I'm getting ATC from a website called Live ATC. What is the actual? liveatc.net. And from my phone, we are listening to that. And I'm putting it on the stream for everybody. I am not. I just want to be clear, I'm not paid or sponsored or affiliated with any entity or brand that you may hear me talk about on the stream. But since you asked, I'm happy to answer.
Number 4380, turn left on uniform golf, Tango Tango Alpha. 9 or 8. Hotel left, Bravo. American 490, where do you park? Hotel left, Bravo. 490, right turn, Bravo to park. Okay, 2406, 14 occupied for 10 minutes. Okay, 2406, turn left, Delta, turn left on Alpha, hold short of, what is that, man? Alpha 2, I think. Okay, Delta, Alpha, short Alpha, unit 2406. That is 46, hello, where do you want to go? 63, join Mike 32, 32. Okay, get free ground, Mike 2, short of Charlie, let me know if the gate's open, please. Mike 2, short of Charlie, well,
Ground to neighbor, Cat 3482, Bravo line, North Fork Park, Bravo 6.
Cat 3482, hello. Let's see here, join golf behind that, the second meter there.
Alright, golf behind the second Eagle Park for Cat 3482.
Take a little breather here.
1504, monitor 121.15.
There's SAS pushing back from Terminal 5.
Would you like American 24?
Probably about to make its way back to Copenhagen. Oh, we got something big coming in. Is it another Queen?
Alpha 12?
Yes, please, Alpha 12 to the ramp.
Okay, you got it.
No, it's Eva Air coming in from Taipei, Taiwan.
Cat 4380, turn left, uniform golf, Tango Tango Alpha. United, 2025. Sierra, Kilo, hold short Quebec.
Sierra, Kilo, hold short Quebec, United 2025.
Okay, that's approved with me.
Guys, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to do some real... Gonna take care of just an audio thing I need to address.
Hi there, 10 Victor O'Hare ground, runway 9 center at Foxtrot, taxi Victor 1, turn right Bravo, hold short of runway 9 or right.
And 5 center, let's go on Bravo, and hold short, minus right, and 10 Victor.
American 3062 ground, Mike 2, hold short of Charlie, advise that the gate's open. Hold short of Charlie.
Okay. Had to adjust the ambient microphone a little bit. Current time is 7:27 p.m. Central Time. There's a shot of the main concourse here at O'Hare. Let's see who else is coming in this evening.
American 3062 ground, turn left on Charlie 3 Delta, and hold short of Zulu.
left, Charlie 3 Delta, hold short of Zulu.
Oh, we do have Polish Airlines that's going to be making its way in to O'Hare this evening. We were talking about Polish.
I know. Okay, American 490.
Polish Airlines flight, I believe it's flight 3. 787-8 Dreamliner going to be arriving. Its estimated arrival time is around, it's going to be in about 30 minutes. And then we also have a Cargolux 747 from Dallas Fort Worth. Supposed to be scheduled for 8 o'clock. We will see if that comes in at that point. But at 7:50 p.m., Lufthansa will be flying their A340 from Frankfurt into O'Hare, and we'll be here to capture that on the camera here for you. And depending on how things go, that may be our very last flight. I think we may have experienced an internet issue a little while ago, so I'm sorry about that. Right now, we have been on the air for almost 3 hours. Yeah, I think it's been almost 3 hours. Wow.
Echo, full short of runway 4 left.
Okay, my right, cross, minor right, and Echo, and hold short, confirm 4 left, right, 10.
Hey, affirmative right there, 10 Victor. On Echo, hold short of runway 4 left.
We've got a flight coming in from LAX. It's United Airlines Flight 2360 from Los Angeles International Airport.
Alpha 14, north on Bravo. Echo.
It's a Boeing 737-900 ER.
American 3062, join Zulu behind the second United from right and monitor 121.15. This Alpha 2115 going to the behind the second United. Hey, 733 heavy ground, taxi via Mike, November.
I kind of show you, we've got 3 aircraft lined up. There they are.
Sierra Kilo, short of Quebec, United 250.
Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, I think we should have that setting back the way that it was. There we go.
Alright, what was that?
Got 3 planes coming in. First plane's going to be coming in from Nashville. It's Frontier Flight 3080 with Summer the Swan livery. One after that is from DFW. It's United Flight 1436. And then United Flight 1990 from Austin, Texas. An Airbus A319. And I believe we're going to have United Flight 1497 coming in from LaGuardia in about 3 minutes. 737-800. And then following that is going to be United Express, operated by, or SkyWest, operated by United Express, Flight 5017 from Hancock. And I believe Hancock, we're talking about the Hancock in the Upper Peninsula. Yeah, Houghton and Hancock, they've been up there. Michigan Tech University, went on a college tour there one time. It's a really, really, really nice place. You should go there if you have a chance. We have a viewer question when I get to. Ryan Brian1735 asks, is your spot by runway 10 right? It's in between 10 center and 10 right. So yeah,
All right, so left turn
I
on
would say
Delta.
so.
We'll get on Alpha.
About the same spot.
United 863,
Let's see. Lateral Harris says, I saw UFO. You know what?
Runway 22 left.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Alpha 13, Victor.
Alpha 13, Victor, for 2 left.
Let's go ahead and look at something a little bit more interesting
Contact 124.12.
now that we have most of our flights coming in now.
650, I'm sorry, United 250, turn left on uniform to the northward.
Alright, left on uniform to northport, nice.
At 2406, turn left.
We're going to go ahead and take a look at the de-icing pad where we have Boeing 727 that's used to help airport staff and crew practice de-icing. This is the de-icing practice aircraft. So they'll get the equipment out and practice on this particular plane so they can get it right on the real planes.
One, turn right, Bravo, hold short of Alpha 14.
All right.
Okay, runway 10 full left for departure, Victor 1 Bravo. And,
Starting to get a little quiet here.
Alpha 1.
Air Canada 1049.
We're going to go ahead and see if we can see the skyline tonight.
Left turn Golf, hold short of right 4 left.
Okay, Golf short of 4 left. Air Canada 1049.
Envoy 4250 ground right 10 left at Delta Delta, turn right Alpha 13.
Oh, it's pretty hazy.
Alpha 13.
Yeah, it's pretty hazy tonight.
I'm sorry, Envoy 4250, it's going to be runway 22 left, right? 22 left, Alpha.
Yeah, you really can't see anything.
22 left, Alpha 13, Victor Envoy 4250.
American 2340, monitor tower 132.7.
22.7, 2340. Got it, Canada 1049, any 10 to 9 rate, here, Sierra, working on the run.
No, we haven't been using 9 right in about 2 hours now. American 27, crossing their 4 left on hotel, then uniform Golf.
We can hear the wind.
City 41, standard taxi, then Charlie 3 to the Scenic Passage Company. Swiss 9 Golf Heavy on Echo, cross right 4 left, monitor tower 121.15.
121 to 1.15 on Echo Coast, Portland, please,
Air Canada 1049 on Echo, cross right 4 left, full to the Foxtrot, just let me know when you guys are ready.
Whoa.
Yeah, on Echo, cross,
Struggling there a little bit.
against Air Canada 1049.
That's the American hangar. If we pan over here, this is my personal favorite hangar here. The United hangar looks pretty cool.
Turn right November, hold short of Bravo 1.
Right, November short, Bravo 1 will make an inquiry when I 23.
Well, air traffic is dying down a little bit. And I'm trying to get an idea of where the A340 is. The A340, Lufthansa's A340, flight 432 from Frankfurt, Germany, is going to be arriving in about 8 minutes. And I think, just based off of how many times my shivering has gotten in the way of getting a smooth landing, I think after the A340 lands, we'll give it a few minutes, and I think that'll be it for tonight. Let me go ahead and pan a little bit over here so you can see. Oh, they have the hangars open over here. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on a second, everybody. You're going to see it's going to get a little dark, and then it'll get light again. So just hold on a sec. Yeah, that's inside. That's inside the United hangar we're looking at. Pretty cool. All right, gonna go back to auto.
Continue via Alpha 3, November.
Yeah, we've got a Lufthansa A340 about 7 minutes away. In the meantime, we'll bring you United Flight 1023 from Kansas City, Missouri on an Airbus A320. Wow. If you're just watching, if you're just tuning in, we were listening to a not so happy air traffic controller here at O'Hare. Everybody is doing the best they can, but it's important everybody listens to instructions.
Turn right Alpha, uniform 2.
Just want to, if there are any pilots or controllers or any airport staff that watch us, that are watching either now or watch the replay, just want to say thank you for all you do. Shout out to TSA as well. That job is not an easy job.
I'm going to leave you there. Should be a problem.
Hey, thanks a lot. We heard they buttoned up, and they're probably going to push back, so we're getting some information.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Just let me know.
Got a question here. Let's see. How many times have you seen all airplanes?
Till left in November and hold short of Charlie.
Left November, short Charlie, United 1432.
I don't know. Well, I've seen quite a few. I think the last stream we saw quite a few interesting ones, but this stream has been has taken the cake for the most queens that we've seen on the show, I think, since we started a couple weeks ago.
Turn right at Alpha 3. Don't do that. If you continue on November, right turn at...
if you look carefully, you can see the crew on the ground walking around and servicing the aircraft there. You're seeing a lot of United flights because Chicago is a hub for United. United's headquarters is based in the city. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move that microphone one more time because we're getting some wind. You know what, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, Lufthansa flight 432 is 9 minutes out. I thought that was different last time we checked. Apparently not. 9 minutes out. It's the Airbus A340 that we're waiting for, in case you've just tuned in.
You gotta wait for your gate to open up. So November and hold short of Charlie, I guess. November, short of Charlie, United 1990.
And there's Scandinavian Airlines. We will stay on this. About to make its way back to Copenhagen. Beautiful Airbus A350 900 we've got here.
3599 O'Hare, runway 10 left at Delta Delta. You're going to taxi via uniform 6, left turn on Quebec, and hold short of Alpha.
Alright, uniform 6, left turn Quebec, short Alpha.
Right now it's firing up those engines. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good shot right there.
City 17 ground, standard taxi, hold short, runway 9 center and Zulu. Advise the gates open, please.
Here it goes.
Make the left turn on Bravo. Alpha 7. Alpha. Uniform. Right, left turn on Bravo. Alpha 7. Alpha Uniform. 397.
yes?
Off to Copenhagen.
I'm sorry, South 5499 affirmative. Right turn uniform for uniform 7.
Gonna do this? No problem, hold for Quebec. Delta. Delta, 1407.
Now we wait. Now we wait for the A340 to make its way in. I am gonna have to say that once that lands here, I think we're gonna call it a night. Well, we've got a few more minutes before that makes its way into or down our runway here. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I was saying before that one of my goals is to ride the Lufthansa 747 to Frankfurt, Germany at some point, but I think before that I want to ride on the A340. Before that, before Lufthansa phases that aircraft out, as many of you, or maybe if you haven't heard, that Lufthansa did make an announcement that they're going to be phasing out the use of the A340s, I think by the year 2025, so next year. So we won't be seeing those anymore. All right, 6 minutes out. In the meantime,
taxi left turn golf, cross 4 left, hold short of Romeo.
Golf, cross 4 left, hold center of Romeo to 9 center, Fox, and Quebec.
Taxi via left turn on to
in the meantime, you're watching Windy City Runway Live. It's a live plane spotting show from Chicago O'Hare International Airport. If you've been watching the show for the entire time or just tuned in not too long ago, I want to say welcome. This is now turning into a weekly show on Saturday nights. All right, enough of the music here. Thanks everybody for watching. It's quiet now.
uniform, Alpha.
We're waiting for the Airbus A350 to make its way in. It should be here pretty soon. In about 5 more minutes, we should see it. Just a little bit of a recap of what we've had on the show so far. I don't think I've seen this many queens on the show ever. Probably close to 10 of them we have caught landing here. I think if a specific number, if I were to guess a specific number, probably 8 747s landed tonight that we've captured here on the stream. And we're hoping to get that A340 in. I keep saying it, and I think I keep saying it because I'm cold and I think I'm done once that comes in. We also talked about if there was ever a place that you guys wanted me to take the show. We've talked about that. SFO was mentioned, LAX, Honolulu, DFW, in Florida. So those are definitely some options. Definitely some options to take the show. And if not the show, we could probably take the camera at least and make a video of the travels.
Romeo Echo, cross runway 9 right, monitor tower 12115. That is
Shamrock 124 Heavy at Romeo. Cross runway 9 right, follow United and monitor tower 121.
You're listening to live ATC from O'Hare as we take a look at the main tower here in the O'Hare Hilton. And as we wait for our plane to make its way in, we can kind of go ahead and just take a look at the airport here. We do have some other flights that are coming in, but this is the United terminal. If you've ever flown into O'Hare on United, you probably parked at this gate or one of the other United gates.
Okay. I gotta get the company in front of you to move then. United 1990, are you still able to move?
We actually have a flight coming in from Orlando right now. Here it is.
Go straight ahead, turn right on
United flight from Orlando, 737.
Short of Mike Mike.
Zulu Alpha, short of Mike Mike, United 1990.
United 1023, two right turns on to Bravo, hold short of Delta Delta.
Two right turns on a Bravo, short of Delta Delta, United 1020.
That was United Flight 2000 from Orlando. On an 737 MAX 8.
Can you make the right turn or are you too late?
You can make the right,
Yeah.
We can hear that wind.
But then I just remembered we flipped the taxiways around. That'll be okay though. So then at Alpha 5, turn right onto Bravo, go back.
Looks like we have a plane.
7 in uniform,
A lonely
Skywest
plane
65,
waiting
54.
to go somewhere.
Bravo, Quebec, uniform 7.
Don't know where this one is going and why it's parked there. It's probably just waiting for a gate to open up.
American 21, Victor 1, Bravo, and then Alpha 17. Cross Alpha behind, not the CRJ coming out of the west now.
Is
but,
that Emirates?
CRJ.
It is. There's Emirates. Emirates left Terminal 5 to probably make its way back to Dubai. It's coming over here on this side, possibly. Oh, no, it's not. It's just an optical illusion.
Alpha 3, Alpha, hold short of Quebec.
Left November, Alpha 3, Alpha, hold short of Quebec, United 2665.
United 2360 gives way to company.
So we got a Frontier flight and an Alaskan Airlines flight parked over there.
What was it again? Charlie 25. Charlie 25, roger. If you would, contact the ramp and make sure it's open and available for now. Hold short of Delta.
Here comes little RJ.
5017, Charlie 3 Delta, hold short of 9 Center Zulu. Delta, 9KCC, heavy, November 2, request 09 Center, full length. 3, hold short of Charlie 3.
3634, 9 Center at Foxtrot, taxi the uniform 6, right turn Quebec.
You know what? There's Emirates Cargo and
Golf.
Emirates that's going to be heading to Dubai with passengers. So we got Emirates Cargo and Emirates.
Alright, we're 9 Center, Foxtrot. Foxtrot, Foxtrot, taxi uniform.
Let's see
uniform,
specifically
six,
what flight
go
that
back.
particular.
Uniform 2, then Golf, cleared across.
Let's see, that's
four left,
Emirates Flight
Romeo,
236. That's going to be going to heading out to Dubai. The other Emirates aircraft, not sure where that one's going. I think we might be able to find out. Yeah, that one's going to. That one's also going to Dubai, but that one is Sky Cargo, the one that we showed earlier. This one is carrying passengers. So they're both going to Dubai, and that is not a short trip. That's more than 13, 14, maybe 15 hours. I can't remember the exact length of time that flight is. But let's go ahead and catch Spirit Airlines, Flight 241 from DFW.
United 1023. You can give way to the caravan and then go back to Gulf.
What's the caravan that goes back to Golf?
At Alpha 12, give way to the American that's flowing out of the Y opposite direction.
Alright, Alpha 12, give way to
Okay.
American United 1547.
We're short of Quebec.
Got another 737 that's on its way in.
375, monitor 121.15.
It's that one on the right. That's that's United Airlines Flight 2419 from Sacramento. And behind it, on the left, is the Lufthansa A340 from Frankfurt, Germany.
3041, monitor 121.15. 1134, monitor 121.15.
Here's the that United flight from Sacramento.
2760 ground standard taxi, hold short, bring enter center at Zulu.
Romeo Echo, crosser 99 rate, monitor tower on 121.15.
Romeo Echo, 9 right,
2045, monitor 2115.
2115.
Spotted 454, runway 22 left, taxi via Bracer on Golf, Golf 2, Bravo, Echo Echo, hold short Victor.
Golf 2, Bravo, Echo Echo, shorter Victor for...
Okay, here comes the finale, everybody. For those of you who have stuck around and watched the entire time or are just joining now, this is the finale. This is Lufthansa Flight 432 from Frankfurt, Germany on an Airbus A340, a quad jet that Lufthansa announced that they will be retiring from their service, from their fleet, by next year.
You can monitor 121.15, United off the right, no factors. Yeah, 3634, Romeo Echo, cross 9 right and monitor 2115.
Alright, Romeo Echo, clear across 9 right, tower 2115.
4194, understand you need to burn fuel. Taxi to runway 9er center at Fox Fox. See right turn Bravo, right turn Sierra Sierra. Hold short, runway 9er right there. And you can burn it there.
Bravo, Sierra Sierra, hold short 9 right, 114194, and now the queen wins 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, Roger, just let me know when you're ready. Runway 445, your number 1, Romeo Echo, cross runway 9er right, and then monitor 121.15.
There it is. A340 making a pretty smooth landing here on runway 10 center at O'Hare. Herzlich willkommen.
Number 49, correction, Lindbergh 4599, runway 22 left, left turn Alpha, Alpha 13 and Victor.
Alpha, Alpha, Victor, 4599.
I was 4638.
And that A340 is going to be making its way probably not to Terminal 5. Lufthansa typically does not go to Terminal 5 after arrival. They probably will go to Terminal, I'm thinking Terminal 1, maybe Terminal 2. If you've flown Lufthansa and you're watching, or you watch the replay of this stream, let me know. I'm interested to know where Lufthansa parks after arrival, or if it depends on the flight, because there's flights from Frankfurt and flights from Munich, Germany.
34 cross 9 right, key level short of Quebec.
We'll keep an eye on that A340, but we've got Air Canada coming in on an E-Jet. What do you guys think about Air Canada? I've heard some not so good things about Air Canada, but I don't want to I've never flown it, and so I'm just curious. One day I'll go to Canada, fly to Canada on Air Canada, and see for myself. All right, let's go ahead and try to find out where our A340 is. There it is, right there. Maybe it is. Well, it's headed over to the east side of the airport right now, so don't know where it's going to end up. Now we're getting a little bit of feedback for some reason. Here we go.
City 112, turn right on November, Bravo 1, hold short of Bravo.
Right turn November, Bravo 1, hold short of Bravo.
Center at Foxtrot, Foxtrot, taxi, left turn Golf, cross 4 left, hold short of Romeo.
Well, I am not. Oh, we do have one more. Okay. All right, I think I can hold out for one more plane.
Taxi, left turn on, I'm sorry, make it a right turn, Travis 5540, right turn Bravo.
I think I can hold out for Polish Airlines, Flight 3 from Warsaw, Poland. That's a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner that's going to be coming in in approximately 2 minutes. Yeah. Oh, there's Emirates Sky Cargo taking off to Dubai right here.
Give way to the company. Then exit the
taking off to Dubai.
Go south on Bravo.
And we do have Emirates over here with passengers. That'll be departing for Dubai as well shortly.
13, double back on
But we're gonna get Polish Airlines Flight 3. Hopefully that lands before our Emirates flight to Dubai takes off.
United 1-5, that radio is no good. You got another one?
Got a little regional flight that will be coming in, and then LAT will be making its way.
United 1535, straight ahead, hold short of Quebec. Transponder is now off accepted.
Skywest 4638, you'll continue via Uniform 2, Golf, cross runway 4 left, hold short of Romeo.
Uniform 2, Golf, cross 4 left, short Romeo, Skywest 4638.
Number 5 Whiskey Romeo Heavy, stay on Bravo, please. And to stay on Bravo, and then Alpha 3 November.
What's this little guy right here? Oh, wow.
Make it quick and have a good day.
You know, you really see all different shapes and sizes here at O'Hare. This little tiny
Well, let's see.
yeah, one
November Alpha 10 and hold short of Bravo.
from that little tiny plane to a 747. The only thing that we don't get here, it's very sad, is we don't get any A380s unless we get a diversion or something like that. But a year ago, a year or two ago, you know, British Airways flew their A380s into O'Hare from London Heathrow. They have stopped. They've stopped doing that. I'm sure it has to do with financial and business reasons, all that stuff. But here comes Polish Airlines Flight 3 from Warsaw on a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner from behind the excavator here. Here it is.
Alpha and hold short of Tango Tango. United Delta 2760 cross runway 9 right, Julia Tango, hold short of Quebec. United 1990. Your company is going to eventually get back on Alpha in front of you, so just give them enough room to do that. Straight ahead, hold short of Quebec. Straight ahead, short of Quebec, United 2419, you're going to be number 1. Join Alpha, short of Quebec. So, Alpha, short of Quebec, number 1. Oh, then go straight ahead on November, United 2419, and hold short of Zulu. Over 2760, cross 9 right.
Okie dokie. That's Polish Airlines. Flight 3 from Warsaw.
Behind the 200 if you catch them. I was 4748, Niner Center at Foxtrot, taxi via Golf, Mike, cross 9
And
hold short of Echo.
it is just after 8 o'clock Central Standard Time here in the Windy City. Now that Polish Airlines has landed, we are going to start to wrap it up here. I think we'll conclude by capturing the departure of Emirates Flight 236 that will be departing for Dubai in a few minutes. And after that, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. So if you want to stick around and see Emirates take off, feel free to. We'll be here. And then that'll be it for us. I know I keep saying that, but we still seem to have some action.
Okay, right on November, Alpha 5, left on Bravo, and I'll give you more. November, Alpha 5, left on Bravo, Jasmine. United 1535, Quebec, uniform 7.
You know, I'm going to switch ATC to departures. So that we can get an idea of when this is going to be taken off here. Okay, here we go. I think we're getting some movement here, which is a good sign. That means Emirates will be taking off soon.
Papa 4 minutes,
1713 affirmative.
all right, Papa 5, Papa 1713.
Everybody say hello to Emirates and goodbye to Emirates. As it pairs a long journey across the ocean to another continent off to Dubai.
Block 3 heavy contact, ground point 9er.
Ground point 9, hello.
American 1713, what's your gate? American 1730 is at Papa 4, cross runway 10 left. November, hold short
Oh,
of Bravo
let's
1.
see. There's a cargo lux that's taken off in the background there.
American 1730 on November, contact ground point 9er. You too. Cream City 18, if you're still with me, contact ground point 9er, please.
Oh, did you see that firework in the background? Bye, Cargolux. Engines are fired up here on our 777 that'll be headed off to Dubai.
United 1641, Papa 5, left turn Papa, hold short of Papa 4.
Papa 5, Papa short, Papa 4.
Roger.
United 1329,
United 1329 O'Hare Tower, wind 160 at 12, runway 10 center, clear to land.
We are zoomed in really, really close. I think that's it. All right, see you later, Emirates. Whoa, there we go.
United 1639, Papa 5, left turn Papa, hold short of Papa 4.
Papa 5, left turn Papa, Papa 4.
Emirates Flight 236 off to Dubai on a 777-300ER. See you later.
United 1639,
I
what's
think
your
I
gate?
saw.
Or Echo 10.
Yeah.
Roger.
Okay.
United 1641 at Papa 4, cross runway
All
10
right.
left, November, hold short of Alpha 3.
Papa 4, cross 10 left, November, short of Alpha 3.
United 1639, follow company, cross runway 10 left, hold short of Alpha 3.
Well, company, cross 10 left, short of Alpha 3.
United 1641, contact ground point 9er on November.
All right. For those of you who
United 1639,
are
contact
watching
ground
right
point 9er
now,
on
you're
November.
watching Windy City Runway Live.
Limerick 4391,
You're
O'Hare
watching
Tower, wind
the
160
end
at
of the
12,
stream
runway 10
here.
clear to land.
And I just wanted to say, for those of you who are watching right now, I would appreciate your viewership. If you haven't done so already and you really liked the video, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. It only helps the channel. If you want to see more, we do have a weekly Saturday night show like this one. I am not sure if we're going to be able to do it next Saturday. The next time might be next Friday. So I think we're going to be back next Friday, and then the week of Thanksgiving, we will be back for what I'm hoping, multiple streams that week, including potentially a big Wednesday show covering all of the busy holiday travel in and out of Chicago O'Hare. So tune in. Next week, I just want to give a shout out here to a couple of people. who have been watching for a while now. Ernesto, thank you so much for sticking with us here. I appreciate your support for the channel and watching and stuff like that. Random Cat's been here for a while. Sarah at the very beginning of the show. Sarah is a loyal viewer. And Jaden, I think Jaden Z, who was tipping me off on all of the queens that were coming in. And if I missed anybody, I am sorry. But let's go ahead and just wanted to say one more time. Thanks a lot. Ernesto waves goodbye. Thanks, Ernesto. Hope you have a good night. And to everybody else, this is officially good night from the Windy City. Thanks for watching, and tune in next Friday, and I'll keep you updated if anything changes, but tune in next Friday. We will be here to bring you live, non-stop airport action from the Windy City, the big airport, Chicago O'Hare. I'm Scott, your host. Just want to say one more time, thanks, and have a really good night. We'll see you next time.